Alright guys, it's going to be my first stream on my new hardware and my new location. I'm streaming on, well, it's not really new hardware. Using Windows 10 on a MacBook Pro 2014. I loaded up a brand new world. No pre-existing anything. Of course, I'm going to give myself God mode right off the bat. Let's see here. God mode, alter Intel true. Thank you. And I'm going to go ahead and give myself creative. So what we're going to try to do today is we're going to try to make some, I'm going to optimize a chain drive for a 10K mass ship. So I got nothing starting off here. And so we're going to go check it out. All right. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and dock up to this. I've never tried docking to a stick shot before, so we're going to try it. Go ahead and we're going to do test platform. Yep. Enter in. Let's go ahead and put a Docker on it. I'm going to need a Docker. There we go. Put a Docker on there. There we go. Let's put that in our menu so we can dock with it. And Z, go aim up on the shop. Where is the shop? Here it is. Let me go ahead and hit that, and we're docked. So now I think we're invincible, or at least we're, I don't know if we're invincible. So we'll see. We'll see if I start losing things. Doesn't really matter because I want to be docked because I don't want the chain drive to go jumping off anywhere. So let me go ahead and test my chat here. Testing chat. Now let's go ahead and put this in a different frame. Pop out. Alright. Got Twitch coming up, got chat going. Let's test chat one more time. Testing chat. Yep, looks good. So now I'm going to come back to here. Alright, so I think we're still in build. Yeah, we are. So I'm going to go ahead and build a nice platform. So I want do 50 by 50. I think that's probably, you know what, let's do 50 by 20. Let's do 50 by 50. Nice square. We'll take it off. We don't need it. Alright. Oh, wrong way. Should be in Z. Yep. So the key here is I'm going to want a 50 mass ship or a 10K ship. So I'm going to go ahead and first thing I'm going to need is I'm going to need power. So let's go put power in down here. It means ships of 50, and then I'll in the Z. Let's go get some power. All right. I'll go ahead and throw some. I want a 50 because I want to put some power blocks in there behind it or connect it with the power tanks. Let's break down 49. All right, so let's go ahead and put these in. Oh, wrong one. Try that. I should do it. Right there, 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 there. Oh. Yep. It's coming in along. Right there. Just putting in as many strips as I can so that I have enough power to charge everything. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and bring this back up to 50. Bring this up to 50. And I'm going to fill it in with power tank blocks or power caps. Where are power tanks? Here they are. And let's go ahead and put that in. Right there. All right, and now I'm going to go ahead and fill this other part in. Is that gonna? It should. No, it won't. All right, so let's bring this back down to 49. I'm going to go and put more power in. So this power is going to go right there, 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 there. No. Diversity. So I'm just making a testing platform with plenty of power so that I don't run out of power. And I'm going to fill the rest of the power tanks here. Bring that back up to 50, bring this up to 50. Select power tank, and then I'm going to have to select down here. Put that right there. And that there we go. I should have more than enough power. Let's see what I'm looking at here. I got almost 1 million with what? Doesn't make any sense. Only showing 38. That can't be right. 38.7? Why is there not any power on there? Oh, I think that's because I'm docked. Doesn't make any sense though. Docking shouldn't affect it. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and spawn in one of my stations, and we're going to dock to that because I think that's going to be easier. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to put engines on this damn thing. So let's fill this up with engines. Do a 50 by 50 sheet of engines. Oh no, I had it right. This is going to be a death plate. All right. There. And now we have a death plate. Fast maneuverable, and it's a platform for testing, and I still don't have any power. That doesn't make any sense to me. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and spawn in our admin mode. We're going to go ahead and find our starter station. Oh, it's not on here. I got nothing. Now it copied over the blueprints. I don't know why the blueprints didn't copy. That's stupid. Anyways, let's go make this a quick station. Well, let's just I need a station so that I can get builder protection. So let's just go make a quick station then. Out of the core. All right. Let's go make a station over here. Make a station right here. So I think new station. How do you make a new station? C? No, how do I make a station? On station P. This is going to be block station. There we go. Got a block station. Let's go ahead and add a Docker to it. Actually, we're going to need a faction module first. Let's get a build block and a faction module. Faction module should be up here though at the top. There it is. Build block. Yep. And then you have basic build to dock to. You missed it. Basic rail, where are you? Here you are. Alright, so first we're going to place down a faction module right here. Go ahead and take that out, we don't need that. Let's put a build block in above the faction module. Go ahead and enter. Oh, and let's go ahead and put a dock right here. Alright, so let's go ahead and make this our home. Oh, I gotta. Alright, so apparently I need, let me see here, we got the faction options, create faction, T. Okay. Now let's see, R, right, R, make faction home, R, take control system. Alright, so now we're going to go over this ship and dock it. You know what, let's go ahead and have this dock the other way. Alright, so here's my very basic station. How cool is that? So let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's go into this guy, tab F8, I'm in. Let's undock. Oh, the hell I get all the way over here? That's weird. Upside down. So let's go. Let's go ahead and dock to this guy, and now I can test. All right, so now I got home base protection and everything good to go. So now I gotta make sure I got 10K. Now my power's going back up. I got 3 million power, more than enough. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that my station is 10K. Right now I'm only 875. So the best way to make sure a station has plenty of mass is with advanced armor. So let's get some of that out. Great advanced armor. There we go. And let's go ahead and just do a 50 by 50 block. Already got one. And what's my mass now? 1,000. So I'm going to need about 9 more of those. So let's just do 5 at a time, or 4. Let's do 4 the first one, so I can have 5 more at the end. No, there. And now I'm looking at, yep. So let's do another 5. Did I do 5? How many blocks do I have here now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to do 4 more. Now, under how much mass do I have? I want to need a little bit more, actually. Let's bring that down to 2. 8 mass. 9.6. Bring that down to 1. 10 mass. All right, so that's what we're going to test our jump with. We got 10 mass platform here. And now we're going to get started. Come on. Okay. Now let's set this bad boy up. First, I'm going to need a clock. I don't want to do it from this end. Do a clock over here. The first thing we need for a clock is an on-off switch or a remote. Do an on-off switch and a remote. So let's go get our logic stuff down. Here we go. I'm not going to need rails anymore. I'm not going to need build block anymore, actually. And I think it was, and I'm going to need this. All right, so let's put down our activate our remote. Name that jump drive. The first thing we're going to do is we're just going to time how long it takes one computer to charge up one module on a 10K ship. So it's going to be boring. All right, so first thing we're going to need is an activation module, and then we're going to need a NOT, and then we're going to need a OR, a delay, and another NOT. All right, so this one's going to go in, these are going to be interconnected. This is going to go into here, it's going to go into here, 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 and this is going to go back into here. So when I turn this on, it's going to start going off. Activate. There it goes. Now we got a clock. That's a single cycle clock. I'm going to start building in some stages. Actually, you know, let me put the clock along here. That way I can put the stages along the bottom. I think that makes sense. So let's go ahead and take that out. Put an activation block. Let's put the remote here. Activation block. It's going to go here. Remote is going to go here. The NOT is going to go here. The OR will go here. The delay here. NOT here. Did I get that right? I think so, yeah. So let's start connecting these up. C, B, C, B, B, C, B, C, B, C, B, C, B. There's our clock. I'm going to activate it. Now it's activated. Turn it off. All right, so now we're going to put in our stages. I'm going to put in a couple stages. Basically what these stages do is they speed the clock up. So every stage I put in there doubles the frequency of the clock, so it goes twice as fast. So I'm just going to put these in. I don't want that connected there. Here, here, and here. Let's put that there and there. And we're going to have a flip-flop and a NOT. So these are the stages. So let's go ahead and let's turn this on, see what it looks like. So I need a inverse. So I can take them from, I'll turn this down. I don't need all that anymore. So take it from here and here. Let's turn that off. So this is going to be C, D, V, C, D, V. These are going to go here, 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 and here. And this is going to go into here. So that's one stage. Do a couple more stages. So let me just go ahead and copy these. I'm going to need a X of 6. I'm going to copy. I'm going to do a paste. I'm going to paste down a couple stages here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, doorbell's ringing. Stand by. And I'm back. Let me see how many stages I got here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put 10 stages down. 9, 10. All right, let's go ahead and get these stages hooked up. This one, C, B, B, 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 C, B, B. All right, that bottom half of the stage is complete. Let's do the top half. So I'm going to do C, B, B, 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 C, B, B. All right, so this is a 10-stage multiplier, 10-stage clock. So let's just look at it real quick and see how fast it's going to go. So we can start off at 1 time a second, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 1024. No, it's going to be 164 times 2. Where's my calculator? Where is my calculator? I put it down here somewhere. Who took my calculator? Oh, that's just bullshit. I had a calculator right here. Oh, here it is, right in front of me. So 64 times 2 is going to be 128 times 2, 256 times 2, 512, and 1024. So this is basically a 1 kilohertz clock. It will change states 1,024 times a second. So let's put down a flip-flop like counter, and I'll show you how this flip-flop counter works here in a second. Why is it not scrolling? My mouse wheel isn't scrolling. Oh, that's why I can do it in page mode. All right, so let's put down our flip-flop counter. Now, flip-flop counter, I like to use it because it tells me how fast the clock's going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think that's more than enough. So C, B, C, B, C, B, C, B, C, B, C, C, B, 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 C, B. All right, so now they're all connected. So how you can test how fast the clock is. So right now, if I hook the output of this clock up to here, I will get, it'll turn on and off. It's going to be half the speed of this flip-flop. It only flips like on and then on and off, so, or on 2 ons. So if it gets 2 pulses, it'll flip. So it's going to be half speed. So this is, so if I hook this up to here, right here, you'll see that one flip twice as slow as this one. So let's go turn that on. As it goes, on, off, on, off, on, off, on. See, it's going half as fast as this clock right here. So we're going to go ahead and turn that off. And now let's hook it up to this one. This is the connect point right down here. So let's go ahead and take that, disconnect that. I'm going to connect it up to here. So you saw that go on, off about half as fast. This one's going to go just as fast as this one when I hook it up here because it's going to double the speed of this. So let's do C, B. And let's turn it on. See, now it's flipping at the same speed because it's going twice as fast over at this stage. It's going twice as fast. Let's turn it off. Okay, now I'm going to hook it up to the next stage, but you're not going to see this first one flip. So this one's going the same speed as this one's going half as fast. So each stage, it goes half as fast. So that's how you can count how fast the clock is, because this one's going, when I had it hooked up to here, it was going at 0.5 hertz. Had it hooked up to here, it's going 1 hertz. When I hook it up to here, it's going to be going 2 hertz. But you can't see, a block won't change to 2 hertz. It'll only change to 1 hertz. So let's go ahead and put some displays down, so to kind of count it. So I'm going to go ahead and put down some displays so you guys can see what this is actually doing, just to kind of show off how it works. And when I'm done with this, I'll go ahead and put it up on community content so you guys can play with it. Where is my display unit? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Put down some displays. I don't need 6. There we go. Oh, it's going the wrong way. Oh well, we can work with it. We don't need to connect it to anything, that's for sure. Alright, so let's put some down here. So what we're going to do is, if blinking, it's going to alright, so when this goes solid, alright, so right now, let's see what's connected here. I think it's connected to this one. So let's go ahead and disconnect that. And we'll go ahead and connect it back up to here. So I know this is going at 1 hertz. Turn it on. And it's changing state at half that space. So that's not going to help us. So R, let's hook it up to here. Now, turn that on. Now I know this is at 1 hertz. I know this is at 2 hertz. So when this is at 2 hertz, that's going to be blinking. So that's 2 hertz. This is going to be, so when I get up to 4 hertz, this is going to be solid. So let's take that off. So we'll disconnect that. We'll go ahead and select this one. We'll hook it up over here. So now I know it's going at, that's 1, this is 2, this is 4, this is going to be 4 hertz. R. So let's bring it down here. When solid equals 4 hertz. Alright. So that's what that equals. So let's go here and let's copy that. Alright, so this one is going to be, how did I do that before? There's a way to copy this. R. There we go. That's going to copy. R. Alright, so that's going to be 8 hertz. This is going to be 16 hertz. R, this is going to be 32 hertz. And this is going to be, oh, what did I do? Oh, I reset my clock. I reset my view. Let's go back. So that's going to be 32, it's going to be 64. This is going to be twice the 64, which is what I did that before. 64 times 2 equals 128, so it's going to be 128. R is going to be times 2 equals 256. 6. R is going to be 512. Okay. R is going to be 1024. Hertz. Or 1 kilohertz. All right, so we can go ahead and take these other ones out. I don't need these. So I'm only going to go up 1 kilohertz anyway. So we can see how fast it's going. So the first one that's blinking is this one. So it's going at 8 hertz. So let's go ahead and disconnect it. Let's go ahead and connect this last one over here and see what it looks like. C. It should be that last one blinking. B. And it's not blinking out. Let's add another flip-flop. See how fast it's really going. C, B. There it goes. So it's actually going a little bit faster. It's going. What's 102 times 2 equals is 2 kilohertz. So let's go ahead and put down another display module. I'll write that in there. Nope, wrong way. So let's, no, I don't want that connected. So how you do this is you come all the way up to the top. How you copy a sign. Come all the way up to the top. See the cursor up here at the top? And then you push down the shift and you push right key, not down key, right key, until you get all the way to the end. So I push the right arrow key until I get all the way in. Now push Control C for copy. Come down here, R, and just push Control V. You don't have to do anything with your other keys. Control V, and there it is. So let's do 2048. 2048 or 2 kilohertz. So we got what we have here is a 2 kilohertz clock. Cool, huh? So just be sure, I know this is a 1 hertz clock, once a second. There's going to be 2. And so the first one that should blink is, it should when solid. Okay, that's why. Okay, so this is solid. And that is a 1024. So that's a 1 kilo. So I was right. Oh, you got a 1 kilohertz clock there. Okay, so now time to put in some jump drives. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a jump drive all the way at the 1 kilohertz, and I'm going to time how long it takes for it to charge. Hold on.